So
We're
I'm actually gonna for this. Can I get Jason Malak to jump out of Google Hangouts for a sec?
Sure.
I'll send you a Facebook message when I get you to come back.
Yeah,
in.
okay. Yeah.
no problem.
Oh, shit, man.
Hey Tegan, how you going? Having a good time?
Not
Hold
anymore!
on, I'll just make sure we are alone. Yes you are. Sweet.
Never like
Right.
this at work.
So you're asleep, like you've all fallen asleep by now. But you wake. You wake to a dark room, which is the one you're in at the moment. And you look up. You can only see a candle on the bench, but you notice from the ceiling a black liquid forming, although as though it's encompassing the entire ceiling, and in the middle it forms together like a drop, and the drop comes down, and it goes closer to the ground and turns into a very feminine hand, and you hear, "Is this her? Is she the one? Is that the circus freak? Why so obsessed, and why watching?" After a small period of time, you hear more voices. "Don't be afraid, my child, but the darkness is coming." You're no longer seeing your room. You're now seeing an active volcano. Then instantly it flashes to an elven spire, very sleek looking. Your vision blackens. You're now inside the hall of the spire, very elven and very old looking. You see the hands of shadows creeping up. Shadow creatures are fighting elves. It looks as though the elves are losing. You are taken across the hall, instantly transported. You see double doors. Inside, the double doors slam open. You see a lady. She looks to be dressed as royalty. She's kneeling, facing the floor. A shadowy figure holds a dagger across her throat. It slashes her neck, and the doors slam again, and you're met with darkness. And you're instantly now in an open field. She's the one who's escaped from the circus. You can see Fluffy frozen in the field, probably about 10 meters away from you. And you're standing next to her now. You can see her. She's still. You can see him. He's still frozen. And then you see next to Fluffy, your deity. You don't think you've ever seen anything other than just depictions of your deity, but you instantly know this is her. And she reaches over to you and touches your shoulder and says, "Steel yourself before facing the coming darkness." And you wake up.
Steal yourself?
Yes, steel.
Okay.
Yeah, you're like woken up in a sweat. You're just like, oh god.
Fucking gods and their fucking shit.
But you wake, although startled, feeling like you've gained knowledge. Like you've got something, but you don't know what it is.
Yo.
Hey. Okay. So some things happened. Technically, you guys are still asleep, but can I get Bobby to leave chat now? I'll let you know when you want to come back in.
How do I leave? Hang on. Where?
You should just be able to close the chat group.
Not that one. I have to find the thing. Here we go.
Mhm.
Is she gone?
Let's see. Yep, it's just you guys. Alright, so you're both asleep. Malak, you're sort of half awoken by you're half woken by like a light, a very familiar light. You've seen this before. and you like gradually open your eyes to see the large shape of a goat, very elongated antler horns.
That's both of us?
Well, only you're seeing this at the moment, whether you react to it or not. It's looking over
I am
you,
hugging
like
you,
it's
by the way.
Huh?
What did you say?
What'd you say, Jason?
I said I'm hugging you, so if you move, I'm going to feel you move.
Are you spooning him?
Woken up with this cleric spooning me, just like,
So, just before you guys
Okay, well, I'm not threatened by this at all. So I'm just sort of watching it.
Yeah, it stands very like prominently, like it's just kind of looking at you, very benevolent. Looking down at you, it's pretty tall. It's probably like a good 8 foot tall. This thing, and it says, it says this as you're waking up. It says, "Such a maddening and dark power. It opposes what we stand for, Orc blood." Do you say anything?
I guess I will respond with, where is its source?
You will find what you seek for in the house of Chiuta.
The House of Tutor. Okay. Means nothing to me. That's cool.
It fades away.
Sorry.
It fades away after it says that.
Okay. Now, I guess I'd have no real gauge on what time it is, would I?
No, not really.
Yeah, I've just sort of like woken up. I don't know if it's like 4 a.m. or whether it's like 11 p.m. sort of thing.
Yeah, you don't know.
Okay, I guess I'll sort of I'll shake Jace awake.
What's going on? Are we under attack?
No, I've had a vision. My spirit has spoken to me.
Really? What did it say?
It said that we will find the source of this darkness in the House of Tutor.
Ooh. Is this in regards to the darkness that is currently striking the
I
town?
assume its messages are always vague.
Kind of sounds like my god.
Those gods.
Oh god.
Those pesky gods.
Okay, well, that gives us something to go off by.
Yeah.
Should we wait Tegan and let her know, or should we wait until morning to follow this up? Or are we well rested enough to get up at this point in time and still function quite fine for the next days, Mr. DM?
No, you'd need to sleep more.
Do we wait until morning to wake up Tegan and to advise her of this, or?
I'll just say, yeah, I don't think it's urgent. I just needed to let somebody know.
I'm glad you let me know. Thank you for that. And I just kind of like rolled back to sleep.
Alright, cool. Alright, we'll go back to sleep.
Alright, go back to sleep. You wake up, sunrise. You hear
Nice.
the bustle of the tavern. When I can find where it is.
Do I get to wake up my luck this time? Hello, wake up! It's daylight! It's daylight! We need to tell Tegan about the thing!
Okay, alright, let's go. Go on, Django.
Bam! Bang on a door, let's bang on a door until she
I'll
actually
just
wakes
burst
up.
through it. I'm excited.
Ooh.
Tegan! Something amazing happened last night!
Oh,
Let's do it.
you're all here.
Yes, we're here! But something exciting has happened! We have a new lead!
Ah.
Tell her!
My spirit visited me in the night, and he advised us that we'd find the source of darkness in the House of Tutor.
What? Of darkness?
Source of the darkness.
in something.
Hey.
What?
The source of darkness is in something.
The house
I'm in
of
the
Tutor.
house of Tutor. So
Okay.
I don't know what that is either, but it gives us a lead.
Was there anything else your spirit?
Hey, hey, Jace, can you roll religion for me?
Yes. I can do that. Is this something that I probably should have known what the House of Tutor is?
I'll let you know.
Well, I rolled 24. Fucking go me!
It does.
Look at my rolls!
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, no, the reason I asked you to roll for it is because, being that you're a holy man, you would have heard of Tutor before. Okay, so you know Chiuta is a god, or goddess. What you know about her is that she is the goddess of rivers and water dwellings, rivers and seasides. She is a neutral goddess. Her domains are animals, plants, and water.
Yep.
And her sign is the sickle.
Okay.
She's sometimes called the River Mother, or she who takes and gives.
Cool. So, my brain is just telling me right now, I actually know what this is. That the goddess Tutor, she's a goddess. She is the goddess of, like, rivers and waters. This kind of sounds very familiar to maybe what the saint is, or maybe what the saint of this town believes in. So I think there might be an actual temple or house to do with this god somewhere within the city. I think we should be able to ask around and locate where this is.
Okay, that's great news. Let's have some breakfast and go and check this stuff out.
Alright, I'm gonna spend another gold coin and speak to my lovely lady friend.
Yeah, cool. Same deal. She'll get some food.
I'll
for you.
go, yeah, can we have some breakfast? Also, while I have you...
Oh, you have me.
Can you... Yeah. I'm wondering if you guys have a House of Tutor in the city limits.
Ah, the goddess
Or
Tutor.
something.
Yes. Yeah. We have a temple that worships her here.
You had a temple, or you still do?
Have a temple.
Whereabouts is that in the city?
North of town. It's on the cliffside. It's next to the cemetery.
Cool, thank you for that. Alright, and I go and sit down in my...
She's like, no worries, hun.
Yeah.
Hey.
Showing that cleavage again.
Yeah, always.
I blush and still walk away.
It's just everywhere.
She doesn't know I slept with a half-orc last night, so...
You know what they say, once you go half-orc, you don't go back.
He's so cuddly. Well, I'm eating breakfast. Are you guys coming to join me?
Yes. Sorry, I'm also filling in my character sheet because I'm running behind on that.
Well, considering that I was rudely woken up,
Yeah, you haven't told anyone about this.
I just stay in my room for a bit, just collecting myself because I
Yeah.
just got woken up rudely.
Yeah, I think you were a bit shaken.
And I just hold back in my room for a little bit before coming out.
Yeah, no worries. If anyone wants to, they can make sense motive checks on other characters, by the way, just putting that out there.
I was going to say, when she comes out, because she is taking a little bit, can I don't want to really want to sense of motive, but I wanted a sense to see if I can... You said that she was quite shaken up about whatever it is, but is she still shaken up as she comes out? And can I tell this?
Yeah. So
I don't
basically,
think you noticed it to begin with.
the sense motive
Okay.
check would be to see if you notice she's shaken up.
Apparently I roll a 1, so I'm still waiting for my food and just not paying attention. as she
Yeah, you
comes
guys
out.
are so excited. You burst into her room. You didn't even realize what she was like saying or looking like. You were just like, "Oh my god, news!"
I just thought she was out of it because she hadn't had her coffee yet.
That's a part of it. Like.
There you go.
Yeah, Malak, you noticed she seemed a bit shaken. She's usually quite bubbly, but she wasn't.
Alright, so I'm just
Sorry.
gonna sit there waiting for my breakfast, and I'm gonna be like, wait, Jace, did you notice that she seemed a bit off?
No, I didn't.
Nope.
I mean, so, and we got food. We're gonna go on an adventure. We should hopefully. Oh, it's gonna be so much great. Why did she seem off?
Yeah, she definitely seemed off to me. I thought it was just morning, but I don't know, something wasn't quite right.
Well, do you want to ask her, or do I want to ask her? Like,
She'll be out here soon. We'll talk to her then.
I like just come out like around the just a little bit after food arrives kind of thing.
You like smell the food. You're like,
Give me some of that.
Yeah. I don't know how I actually smell it around this wall and this fireplace bit, but yep.
I ordered pancakes, so it's smelling out. They're amazing pancakes.
So as I come up to the table, I look slightly sullen. Is that the word? I don't know. Mopey guts, but not like crying and shit. But in deep
I guess
thought at the
I'll
same
just
time.
say, is everything alright with you?
I need my coffee.
You seem to always need your coffee.
And whilst we have been through this, I find it interesting at the same time that you are visited by your spirit guide person. Because you remember how before I told you if gods get involved that things might turn out shit. I feel like I said, I told you.
Yes, I remember the conversation.
I seem to have also gotten a visit from my deity, and I don't really know what to make of it at the moment, and I feel like everything is just interconnecting, and I just can't see the ultimate, can't see the big picture at the moment, and God.
What did your god show you? Like, did you get the same message about the House of Tut?
No, I didn't. The most that was really prominent with what she came to me with was saying, "Steel yourself before the coming darkness." And
Okay.
gods be tripping with their frickin' language, but
Why the fake, y'all?
Was there anything else?
I
That's pretty hot. Because that's
had a
even
bad
vaguer than
feeling
his.
about this.
that's mostly what it is. Like there were some vision bits, and like I went places, Elven style things. There was a volcano. Kind of felt like I was going to put a ring in something. I don't know.
wrong universe.
I'm connected to that breed that do those kind of things that like long walks, but you know, the only other thing as part of the volcano part, there was a lady. She was dressed like royalty, and her throat was slashed by something.
Jesus
And
Christ!
something.
You had a nightmare.
Yeah, that's a hell of a vision.
It was, but you know how I said about gods, right?
Yeah.
They're fucked, and the only way I've been able to get this far is by trying to understand how this all works. So, my deity usually doesn't come to me unless it's something I need. So, whilst it was scary at the time, it's still, you know, something.
Well, it sounds like she wants you to prepare yourself for something that's coming for us. So,
I don't steel myself. That's the bits that I don't get. Fucking God.
maybe she was giving you a vision of the future. of events that might come to pass. Or, yeah. Well, we're not going anywhere near a volcano, as far as I'm aware, so I don't think it's directly involved with this, with what we're going for, because I think... Oh, by the way, the bar lady, she advised me that they do actually worship this other deity here on a seaside temple near the graveyard. So I think that's where he's going to take us. So I think we should analyze your thing a little bit more, Tegan, once we deal with this threat that's right here and right now.
That's fine. I just need my coffee, and this deep thought-faced look will just happen until this... I'm happy for us to do our... I'm thinking.
Hey, Tegan. You noticed a bar lady behind you, and she's holding something, and she says, "By popular demand," and she puts a coffee in front of you. She says,
"Oh my God.
We had this imported in just for you. There's not much of it, but we did get some."
I clap my little T-Rex arms together. Joy, and then pick it up and just slowly start sipping at it. Thank you so much.
I'll cop a whiff of it and just
lady.
screw my face up.
This one's mine, sorry. Not gonna share. Get your
That's fine, it smells vile.
Whatever. This thinky face won't be so thinky after this.
Alright, cool. So basically, I get the feeling, as a character, we're gonna go to this temple, and shit's gonna go south. I don't know how or why, but I just think that's how it's gonna go down. So...
That does seem logical.
Yeah, I think we should make sure that we are absolutely ready for anything. When I say anything, I don't obviously mean anything, but, you know.
So, we've got... what is it? The Saint.
Sorry, I dropped out of the voice conversation then, so I missed everything.
Ellen DeGeneres.
For a bit.
Definitely what we're talking about.
Yeah.
The Saint that the grave thing was about.
Oh yeah, hold on, her name was... Saint... Yeah. Ellen. E-L-Y.
Ellen.
Ellen.
I'm just gonna call her Saint Ellen.
Yo, Ellen.
So it's like Saint Ellen and the tutor god.
They sound very like their sisters, essentially. From what it sounds like.
Or could they
They
even be
sound
the
very
same
similar
person?
to one another, don't they?
Yeah.
It could perhaps be the same thing, just different names.
They could definitely, or the saint was just actually channeling that deity. There are many things that could be linked between the two. But we definitely checked the saint's grave, and that was untouched. But the church is right next to it, so...
Can people turn into deities or gods?
It was more or less deities turn into people, act like they're people sometimes. That's how Zeus created minotaurs.
Very relevant to this world.
Yeah, very. I'm sorry, I don't. You guys don't know who Zeus is. That's fine. But yeah, sometimes deities can do it. I've heard of a lot of malicious deities doing it.
I'll just be 1 second, guys, keep talking.
But I can't see the deity. I think the cult is just running out of that deity's place because of the good disguise. If I was going to be evil, I would be running out of a good place.
Okay.
No one thinks of getting the churches for this stuff.
See, but when my deity told me that the darkness is coming, all I can think of is that the darkness is actually in reference to Aman Gore.
Yeah, well, my spirit guide told me that the darkness that's happening goes against mine and his will.
I'm back.
And when I asked what the source of the darkness was, he told me that I'd find it at the source, the House of Tutor. So, I assume he was referring to all the necromancy and the attempted raising of the dead and all that stuff that was going on. It might not be. Might be completely different.
So we're just hoping it's base camp for some necromancers, and that's it.
I wouldn't quite say hoping, but
Not home.
yeah,
Home base.
yeah, that's my guess. Yes.
Okay.
Can I make a suggestion? If this does
No.
turn out to be a massive fight, there's only 3 of us now because our other 2 companions love to disappear on us. Should we maybe speak to the mayor and see if we can borrow B1 and B2?
Borrow.
Well, yeah, because we can tell them that we've definitely found that there is a cult following in their own church, that their town worships,
I
and
don't
we
know
might
if
meet back up.
they're really going to be those kind of guards, especially considering the fact that we went out with 2 people from this town and only came back with 1.
Yeah. Well, we can get the other one. We can get Ewing if we want. Like, he was pretty good, wasn't he?
Well, if
He
he's willing
might not
to
be
come along.
interested after what happened last
Yeah.
time, but
We killed
We
his
still
friend.
also haven't paid him. Remember, we didn't. He just kind of ran off. So if we see him, we might have to pay him as well.
yeah, so
Well,
let's not
we can-
involve him.
you owed him like 2 gold pieces.
Oh, did we?
Oh, is that
Oh,
Yeah.
See, because I was away for the session that you guys negotiated with him,
Oh,
so...
right. Yeah, no, you guys said 4 total and you gave him 2 up front, so you only owe him 2.
oh, nice. Cool. I thought we offered him half of what we found, so
Oh, no.
that's why I was a little bit worried about that. No, let's go find Ewin then.
Okay, do we know where Ewan lives?
I was gonna be like, you guys are fucking stingy as shit.
It's mine 2 gold, fuck off!
Ooh, hello.
Good question. You don't actually know where he lives.
We'll ask the
I will go ask my
lady,
lovely
the-
lady
the
friend.
Yeah.
I will speak to her.
Yep.
I
Ewan.
forget.
I haven't seen him for a while, but he lives on the east side of town, and she kind of describes where his house is, and she says, "Oh, it's the one with the blue door. You'll find it."
All right. Thank you for that,
She's
my love.
been there.
Hello!
Had some half-elf meat.
Hello. Oh, she's a half-elf maiden. Ah,
Wait, what?
how you doing?
No,
Cool.
he's
Alright,
a half-elf.
Ah, have we finished our breakfast?
Yeah, I
Right.
inhaled it.
Are we ready to go? Is there any preparing that we need to do? I'm eating in real life. Okay, I'm good. Okay. I was like, Tegan, are you gonna speak? Cool. I've got everything that I need. So let's go speak to Ewan, see if he would like to come and join us, and then let's go and kick some nasties.
Yeah,
Alright, off to go see Ewan.
I'd love to buy some armor, but I don't want to spend, like, because that's, like, group money, not my money.
Well, what armor are you looking at buying?
All for one and one for all.
Breastplate. Let me quickly check what that's worth.
Can't you use the black breastplate?
No, that was half plate, so that's heavy armor.
Ah.
I'm just looking at breastplate, so that's just still medium armor.
That's like $500, right? That's expensive.
200.
200. Well, we can quickly drop into Robbins and see on the way.
Yep, and I can sell my scale mail to sort of recoup some of the cost.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, alright.
Alright.
Let's go for a wonder.
We'll go to Robin's first because I believe that should be kind of on the way with doing a round trip.
Just
Yep.
let me know what you want. I'll tell you if he's got it.
Okay, yeah, want just some breastplate armor.
Yeah, he's got breastplate.
Cool.
Can we-
and how
can we
much
do a
is it
swap?
worth?
Can we swap this scale mail armor for the breastplate armor for say 160 gold?
Good question. Let's see. Skirmail and you wanted just breastplate?
Yeah, I won't bother getting that agile breastplate. That's double the cost, and all it does is reduce the penalty a little bit on climb checks and stuff, so that's all good.
Alright, breastplate. Just checking the price difference. Breastplate. That's the one. Scale.
Tegan, we're walking through the entire place. Like, you'd want minimum 5. What's the maximum? 'Cause you can probably pick up 30.
Yeah, you would need to give him 150 gold for the, including the scale mail, like on top of that.
Can I
That's good.
threaten him?
No.
You sure can?
That's a deal. Don't threaten him. That's a deal.
Could I at least... Okay, I'll try diplomacy instead. I'll bluff him, actually, and I'll give him the same deal that we gave the other guy, and be like, hey, we'll bring all our stuff to you.
Oh, right. Yeah, you can roll for that.
I don't have a very good bluff check.
Yeah, he's not having any of it.
Cool.
Oh, he's such
Let's
a
do the
stingy
swap.
prick. Alright. Alright, okay. Breastplate. That gives me 6 armor and dex bonus on that.
That's alright, it's got the same armor check penalty as scale mail. And
Yeah, it's basically just better scale mail. It's yeah. And how much does it weigh? 30 pounds. So it's cheaper than scale. It's it's the same as scale mail.
yeah,
All good.
30.
All good. Cool. I've now got 16 armor class.
You want to go straight to Earwinds? Is that right?
Yeah, that's our next
Sure.
goal.
I'll chuck on the new armor. It's all spiffy. And I'll take 150. Well, I've got 35 of my own gold, so I'll take that.
No, just take it out of the group loot. To be honest, like,
Okay.
that's what the group loot's for. It's for us. The personal loot is like if you wanted to buy like something small for yourself, like your food.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, cool. Off to Ewan's house. You spot his house. It's a pretty small, quaint little place. You want to just go knock on the door, or?
That
Yes.
sounds
Yeah.
agreeable.
Rap
I
on the
will
door. Yeah, cool. A few moments later, he says, "Hold on." Comes to the door. He says, "You guys, what did you need?"
Well, I forgot to give you your 2 gold. So here's 2 gold, and I give him another 2 gold. So I give him 4 in total.
Yeah. He looks at me. He's like, "Oh, I'd honestly forgotten about this. So I appreciate that."
We're people of our word. We also wanted to give a proposition for you.
Yes.
Since we've been back from our lovely journey, we've found that there is something else plaguing this town, and it's actually within the city limits. And it's essentially necromancers are attacking your town. Some of our members have kind of just wandered off on us, and we're wondering if you would be willing to help us out eliminating this threat to your city.
Yeah. He gives you a look. Looks at the rest of the party. He says, "Does this have anything to do with the last time I was with you guys? Is this related?"
No,
I don't think so.
But this one's a more of an immediate threat because this evil is living within your town.
Well, Tegan said it might be. And, okay, so he asked Tegan... okay. Alright, cool.
That is true.
Large over... Yep, alright. If you said that to him, he says, look, I'll be back in 1 second. He walks into his house for a sec. You don't see him for a moment. He comes out.
I draw my sword just in case.
He comes back.
Going to attack him.
He comes back and he's holding his bow and arrow. And he says, if this has anything to do with that nasty affair, I want revenge.
Fair call. Then come and join us. And I put my foot away.
Yep.
Just aha! Yeah, shink.
Well, he just ducked off and then came back. He could be coming back raring with his bow.
Fuck you guys!
Fucking
Cool.
hate you.
Alright, so Ewan's now part of our party. Thank you for joining us, Ewan.
Yep, cool, he's coming along.
Alright, any last other things before we head to the church? Tegan gets the 6 stones.
Sit atop. He's not letting you do that.
Just what?
She wants to sit on his shoulders.
Ah!
He's a bit lithe for that.
He's an elf, like half elf, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't think he's not really of the muscly sort.
Yes, Tegan.
More
you're
that he's a
supposed
half elf.
He's tiny.
Yeah, he's he's
alright.
maybe like 5'9", 5'10". He's not too tall.
Go to the place. I imagine that this is a church that you're talking about, like
Temple.
temple.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. Well, let's go there.
Okie dokie.
I want to approach the steps and not go in. And
Well, I'll tell you what you do before you say anything, because you're not technically on the map yet. 1 sec. We need to
I
be.
don't want to just walk in.
There we go. Cool. Just let me know if you got the map. It will make more sense.
Cool. Ooh, like that. You got Leon Salas with us, by the way.
Oh yeah, let's get rid of him because he said he was going to be here tonight, and he is not.
I know. What a douchebag.
Bitch.
Before anyone does anything, bear with me. Just let me change a few things.
I will be,
Would this be a good point to do a break before we get into what's coming next?
Man.
Does anyone need a break?
I need to fill up my water bottle.
I need to take some painkillers.
I would like another cigarette.
Do you think we'll be wrapping this up in about 2 hours or within 2 hours?
Depends how long the intermission goes for.
Okay. I'll just take my sleeping pills now. And I'll be good for another 2 hours.
Alright. I will be back.
I'll be back in 5.
Alright, no worries. Short intermission. That's not the one I want. That's the one I want.
Wow. Cool. Alright, so we're all here. Are those doors closed out in front of us?
That's actually like a sort of foyer. It's all open.
So we see that person.
That's like a wooden sort of stair or step, and then this is like the front of the temple.
Oh yeah.
And you can
Yep,
see
okay.
someone standing there. Just before we start, are we all good to go, or are we intermissioning still?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm good to go.
Yeah. So you come up the steps, and you do see a robed man standing, just staring out.
Did he wear the
Does-
chest plate?
I
Does
can't
this
detect my
guy
gift.
look at all like? Do his robes look similar to The robes that the necromancer was wearing?
No, he
Just
kind
generic
of
robe.
seem... Well, actually, roll a perception. I'll tell you what you see.
Alright.
While he's rolling for that, I'm casting Detect Magic.
Mhm.
On the robed figure as well.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, that's a shit ass fucking roll.
What you see, he seems like maybe he could be a priest or a cleric or a monk. Like he's kind of wearing that kind of attire.
Cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna cast Bark Skin on myself.
Mhm.
And, let's
Oh, and
proceed.
JC said you were doing Detect Magic, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, you're facing it towards him, you don't notice any magic.
Cool. Alright. That's good. That's approached. I think I'll say I get to about here, and I say, "Howdy, priest."
Greetings.
How goes your day?
Fine, and your day? How was yours?
Not bad. Not bad.
Sense motive.
He says, can I help you? And yeah, you can roll sense motive.
I just want to see if he just like generally comes across as shifty.
Will he let me jump up on top of his shoulders?
The closer, yeah, he's like, I'm gonna have to ask you to stand back. Sense motive.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, he holds his hand out to you and he's like, I'm gonna have to ask you to stand back for a moment. So, just real quickly, so sense motive, what were you trying to discern?
Just basically, does he look shifty? Just a general, very general. Does he come across as a nice guy, or does he come across as something off?
He seems very blunt with you at the moment.
So we have.
I'm a really good height.
So he repeats himself. It's like, can I help you?
Yes. We have a feeling that there's something off going on in this temple.
What gives you that impression?
What was that?
He says, what gives you that impression?
Not going to sound crazy or anything, but my friend here had got a vision from his deity that has advised us that your deity that you worship here may have some unwelcome guests within your temple.
You're right, that does sound crazy.
Yeah, I know. So,
That's shifty as fuck.
is there anything going on here? And don't lie to us. We're good at selling.
Ready's a sense
Bluff
motive
that,
roll.
wouldn't you?
Nothing more than the blessings of Chiyuta.
Sense motive, and I failed.
I'll sense motive as well.
You're not really sure. Like, you kind of get the feeling that it's not right, but you don't know if it's just because he's coming across as blunt that you think that. Sense
Alright, no
motive.
problem.
Are these like windows into the
They're basically just like open, like, so there'd be walls and it would open up into more areas. So it's all sort of an open temple.
So can we
Sort
see
of.
through into there?
Yeah, you see through. At the moment, you just see more sort of hallway, corridor, like statues, sort of like rugs on the stone ground. Nothing. I mean, if you want to do a perception, you might see something else. But
I want to say to him, do you mind if you give us the guided tour so I can pay homage to your lovely deity of water?
I'm going to have to ask you to leave for today. We are preparing offerings for Chiyuta and the temple is closed. Malak, you're 16. you feel like he's a bit sketchy, but you can't really tell. Like, maybe he's just a dick.
Is there a way to kind of check for being under a hypnotic spell, but via not magic?
That would be something like, I think we determined that the last time. It was something like you might be able to use spellcraft with a really higher check to maybe tell if he's under the influence of magic, perhaps. Maybe if you roll, I could tell you if you think he's under the charm spell or something like that.
I'll do that.
Now, sorry, Scott, did you say these are like openings?
Yeah, bear with
They're
me,
not
I'll
actually
just
closed
give you a
doors.
bit of a look. So, this is probably what you can see at the moment. Just kind of like raise in sort of thing.
Okay, I'm gonna, sort of telepathically communicate with Django, and he's just gonna trot off down here.
He doesn't let him. He immediately bring him back for a sec.
Yeah.
He extends. Please do not make me repeat myself.
I rolled a 10 plus I have 7, so that makes 17.
Yeah. So with a 17, you don't think he's under any kind of spell that you've seen, or if he's under a spell at all. He just kind of comes across as a bit of a dick.
I'm going to cast Detect Evil. My Detect Evil Aurora. Within, like, let's say this area, because I can put that in because it's a 60-foot thing.
Oh, what's the radius of it?
I believe it's 60 foot. I'm just going to double check.
And can you just give me a quick rundown of what that tells you?
Yeah. Oh, where is it? Why is it just... It's not... There it is.
I should make
So it's in a 30-foot area that I can do it. So, the first round I do it, I can sense any present or absence of evil, and then if I keep concentrating for it, at second round, it allows me to let me know the number of evil Aurora's creatures or spells, and then if I go for the third round, it will give me the pinpoint location of each aura outside of my line of sight.
Alright, I'll get to that in a sec. Sorry, Bobby, did you want to quickly do something? You sounded like...
No. I got excited about something. It's alright.
Alright, so in probably about a second, you do sense an evil presence. A couple of seconds later, what was the second one? How many? Is that right?
Yep.
You sense 2 evil presences. Do you want to continue just for another second?
Yep.
Right. Well, first of all, you notice this one.
Yep.
And then
Hey!
Is the person invisible? Or...
hold on one sec. No one's seen this figure. Jace, and before anyone can do anything, this is like, in the instant you notice this figure, like, you not notice, but you sense a presence behind you, you're currently the only one who senses this. One sec.
I don't want to alert him that I've seen him, because I don't have to do that, but I can definitely tell it's there.
In the moment that you sense that presence, Malak is stabbed in the back for 12 hit points.
Boy!
Jesus Christ. Cunty balls.
Do I get a reaction to this because I kind of sensed it before it happened?
Yeah,
Before
so
we
I'll
roll
say,
it?
like, both you and Malak would be the first ones to react, obviously.
Sure. I cast Divine Triton.
Okay,
I
so
have to draw my-
you can have, like, when I say react, you can have something, but these guys have the surprise round, so you guys won't be able to act until the surprise round is over, like for any actions. Because you've had the jump on you guys.
Okay.
Alright. So that happens. So you can have like a yell out or a free action if you want, like anything that doesn't have a.
They're bad guys.
Okay. Alright, and the guy up front, he goes to attack Django.
Oh shit!
He
getting real now.
He pulls a dagger out from his back and goes to attack Django. And what's Django's AC again? It was
16.
He's flat-footed, so it's 15. Okay, so it's gonna be. Oh, he misses somehow. Alright, now we'll do initiative. So that was a surprise round. Anyone who hasn't acted. Sorry?
Did Malak like scream or anything like that when he got
Doesn't sound
shafted?
like he did.
Didn't even respond.
He
I was
just,
just like,
just grunted. Oh, yeah.
So you just made a grunt? So with the grunt, I guess, like, I kind of turn around and see the action of the pulling out of the dagger, I assume. Then I do a perception check to see if there's anything else around, like a quick Xena glance.
Yep.
Do you want me to roll for that?
Oh, you're doing a perception? Oh, I'll let you do a perception, because like I said, you can do like a quick action, but just not like do anything.
Okay. Ooh! But you didn't want me to roll?
Oh, no, I'll let you do a quick perception, like anything that's a free movement. Sorry, I'm totally not looking at your thing, one sec. I've got too many things up. Where's your... I don't see your camera anymore.
Don't you?
Say that again.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes?
Yep. I don't see your camera. You need to turn it on.
It is on.
Not for me. I just see your picture.
now I can see it. It's just popped
Does
up.
it? There are like two of me in there.
Oh yeah, there are.
Yeah, I'm getting your picture on both of them. I'm not getting any camera.
Oh, okay.
What'd you get?
13. And I have a 6.
What do you mean you have a 6? What's the total?
19.
Okay. Oh wow, there's two of you now. Hold on, Bobby, say something?
Yes?
Oh, there we go. You had two of you for a sec.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no.
Yep, cool. You see two figures. One who just stabbed Malak. He's robed more so than the other one, and he has a very, very ashen dark skin. And then this one here, who's tried to hit Django.
Alright.
Alright, let's... Oh, cool. So Jason's done initiative. Let's see what everyone else gets.
Oh, I did initiative. It was awful. I got 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tegan gets to roll so twice.
Who are you doing that on?
You.
Eee. Can you see
I
these
don't
on the
know.
camera?
Is he already rolled?
Sorry, can someone check that? I've got like 50 things going on here.
A 14.
Minus
Okay,
1.
14.
And what's your second roll?
Uh-huh. Oops. Oh,
That's not good.
an 8.
Yeah, so you take the 14.
14.
Okay. Alright, 14, and then we've got...
Actually, I think that is... It's actually 16, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. And one more person. Yes, good. Okay,
I'm going to
so
call it drow.
I'm going to just quickly add a turn order so we can do this. Oh, and feel free to put your health points on and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I need to increase that.
So add turn, turn. Oops. There we go. Oops, I added people twice. So first of all, it's going to be Jace going first. Put you at the top. And then we've got Tegan. And then it's... Eowyn and Malak actually tied. So it's going to be...
Probably got higher dex than me, so
yeah,
go first.
I was going to say he's going to be going first then.
Yeah, my dex is only 11.
The turn order that came to me, I've only got me and Tegan on it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
I mean,
same.
Tegan and
Oh, mine's only got Tegan and Eowyn on it.
yeah,
let
sorry,
me just-
yeah, that's what it
I'll
is.
just add everything again.
None of us are there.
Yeah, I just said I'll add you again. So Jace, Tegan, Eowyn, oops. Fucking hell, how do you... who am I
So
missing?
glad we've rested.
Oh, there we go.
Same here.
Malak. Yep, that's the order we want. Cool. So
Oh,
Jace.
did they not? Cool.
No, maybe that is sure.
I'm going to cast Divine Trident.
Mhm.
And I am just going to walk to here at this present stage. And wait.
Alright,
Tegan, you're up.
Tegan, that's you.
Sorry, I'm just... Ugh, alright, whatever.
Not sure what to do.
No. Oh, I'll go this way. No, I won't. Yes, I go like half E-way.
Harvey.
And then summon Pony!
Nice. Let's get... Oh, did you come up with a name?
And Aru.
Oh, that's right, Anri. Anri.
Isn't summoning a full... Summoning's a full action, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I haven't summoned anything before. Let me just check the spell.
After enclosure, duration 1 level, saving throw, none.
Summon. Yeah, something tells me it's a full action.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, so you'd have to not move if you want to do that.
That's alright. I wasn't in harm's way anyway. Not directly.
Oh, he's huge. Crazy
Can you
pony.
put him over here?
Yep. You can summon
Like
him here.
kind of behind. Kind of, yeah. Yeah.
Pony! What's his health points again?
13. No, yes.
He's got pretty good health points.
AC is 11. He has hooves.
Clippity clop.
Oof. Clippity-clop.
That'd be Eowyn then. Oh, he doesn't get to act. No, he does get to act in his round, doesn't he? The pony?
The horse? Oh yeah, the horse
Yeah.
would, yeah, sorry,
Yeah,
pony.
that's right.
Yep.
Oh, does he?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yay.
So you'll have a
I
flanking bonus.
believe so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we ruled last time, because when it only came for one round, it technically had to act in that round.
Yeah, that's right. So he stays for 3 rounds now,
Yeah, it should be
because
per
I'm level 3. So I've got here 1d3 plus 2.
He's got to roll to hit.
You gotta roll to hit.
His damage. Yeah, I know what dice I need to use for hit though.
Go for it.
I want to feel like I may actually be successful. Okay. Come on, pony.
Someone will have to tell me, because I've got so much stuff up here.
Oh.
It's not up yet. It's not working. Oh, there
I
it
can't
is.
see. I can't see the camera of it. Oh, there we
There
go.
you go.
17.
Yeah.
And you get a +2 for flanking, so that'll be 19. Yeah, that's a hit.
Woo! And that's just, what did I say before? 1d3 plus 2?
Yeah. So what it is, you roll a d4 minus 1, then plus 2.
Ah. Okay.
But if you roll a 1, you don't minus the 1, because it always has to be a 1.
Wait, so, hang on, sorry. Roll a d4.
Minus 1.
2. That's a 2 on there.
So then you go down to 1, and then you plus your 2. So it's
3?
3.
Are you talking about your damage? Because you're attacking with the pony.
Yeah.
Why are you getting a -1 then?
I don't know.
Because it's a 1d3, Scott.
Oh, yeah, we're
Oh,
using a d4.
yeah, no, sorry, my bad.
Oh, you should be rolling a d6 then.
Yeah.
And 1 and 2
half
equals
it.
1, 2, 3 and 4 equals 2, and 5 and 6 equals 3.
No, it's done.
That's cool. No, I forgot it was a D3.
Do it 3.
So 3 damage, no worries, yeah. Hooves him in the back.
Whoop, whoop.
So that would be Eowyn now. And he's going to move up here, and he's going to draw his bow and shoot at the, what you can only assume is a drow by now.
I guess there was a drow straight away. Ashen skin with white hair.
So, Eowyn, what are your stats? He misses.
Phew.
That's my last turn. When do the bad guys get a turn? Are they at the end of the list?
So it would now be... Sorry, I'm just bringing up the order again. Alright, so it's going to be this guy. Go here. Alright, so he's gonna... Because he just got hooved in the back, turn around and attack the pony.
Oh.
So his AC was 13, I think.
AC 11.
11, okay, hits. And it does... Okay, it hits for 5 damage. Does it say what reflex and will and fortitude saves it has?
It should
Yeah.
do.
On this. So I've got AC 11, 11 touch, 10 flat, 4 plus 5, ref plus 4, will plus 0,
What was it? Fortitude?
plus 5.
Oh, plus 5. Okay, roll a d20 and add 5 to it.
Ah. 8.
Okay.
Plus 5, 13.
It's gonna be. Alright, for the purpose of just this turn until I say, it's got a -1 dexterity.
What's got a -1 dexterity?
The pony.
Ooh, okay.
Alright, now it's gonna be this guy down the bottom. He's gonna attack Malak again. Okay, alright, that's gonna hit with a 21. And
Oh, this guy's rolling well. I might die.
yeah, you might. Okay, that's so you take 5 damage.
Okay.
Alright, and I'm gonna need to get you to roll a fortitude.
Okay. Okay.
Bro, you bastards with poison daggers.
That's dodgy as fuck. Oh shit.
Okay. You are
You
negative
add +5
two.
check.
You are -2 strength right now.
Oh, motherfucker.
You have been poisoned. Okay. That would mean Malak.
Alright. Well, I will attempt to axe this motherfucker in the head.